Welcome back to Tarot Time with Dana. Dramatic effect. I am a nerd. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for joining me on your Sunday. Let me see who I have in the room. And let me know how my stream is, please. And thank you. YouTube's been acting up lately. Hey, Carmen. Oh, you made it. Oh, good. Yay, I didn't think you were going to make it today. Well, welcome. So I'm going to let the room fill up. Hey, Aga. Hey, Bug. Hey, Patsy. I'm going to kind of chat with you guys and tell you the energy I've been feeling, which is a lot, honestly. A lot. This retrograde is kicking my butt. And I know I said that last week, but I had yet another week of retrogradeness. So I want to talk to you guys about that. I have a special gift to open that one of my moderators sent me, and I haven't opened it. I was waiting to go live so that I could open it live. And yeah, and then when we're done with that, I'll go through all the Zodiac signs, Aries through Pisces, and see what kind of messages we get out for y'all. So, if you haven't noticed yet, the you versus them readings are slowly coming out. I've got about 6 of them done. I'll have the other 6 out this week. Don't worry, if yours isn't up yet, it'll be up. But I gotta have the time to be able to do them, and time has been limited, to say the very least. So let's talk about this retrograde, right? Hold on, let me check my stream here. Okay. So let's talk about the retrograde. It is it's what seems like it's never gonna end. It's never going to end. That's what I've come to the conclusion. It goes to March 9th, so we're almost there. Yay. I have been having all kinds of weird things happen. Listen, this morning, okay, so YouTube, I have the settings on my YouTube where it holds the comments until I can approve them or review them. And I noticed like my last round of readings, which was right before the retrograde began, that I didn't have like as many comments as I usually get. And I thought, wow, maybe those readings sucked. I don't know. And then this morning, how about I get like over 100 comments in my inbox that have yet to be reviewed. And these comments were left like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, a month ago. And all of a sudden I get them this morning. I have no idea why. So like it took me like 30 minutes to go through all of the comments that somehow like YouTube, I don't know if the algorithm like prevented me from seeing them, or I don't know why I'm getting them all right now. So if you commented on any of my videos in the past like 2 weeks to a month, I am just now getting them and just now reading them. So how bizarre is that? That's bizarre, right? I'm like, what the? I've never had YouTube do that before. It's weird. So, yeah, anyways, I read a lot of your comments this morning. Thank you for leaving them. Sorry, I'm a month late in getting them. I don't know what's up with that. It's weird. So, yeah, I've been having a lot of computer issues. I'm surprised my Wi-Fi is working today because if you watched me last week, my Wi-Fi wasn't working. Like my live stream last week was really bad. It was really choppy. So, yeah. I've also felt like, I don't know, really, 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 really anxious. Really anxious. I don't know why. It's been really hard for me to rest. It's been really hard for me to like stop my brain from thinking all kinds of crazy thoughts. And yesterday I actually did like a prayer and a meditation to help clear my mind, to help clear my thoughts, because it was getting that intense that I just, and nothing is, what's crazy is like, there's no cause for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have anything intense going on in my life right now. Actually, everything's pretty calm and quiet and good. You know, like, so the anxious feeling is really, it's just blowing my mind because I don't know the source of it. Because really, yeah, I've had some stressors, you know, with my stupid internet and like at work and stuff, but nothing like too crazy. But yeah, here I'm walking around like feeling super, super anxious lately, and it's really driving me nuts. So yesterday I did, I drove around in my car. This might make me sound crazy. I don't care. I drove around in my car because I like to drive around to like free my mind up and just talked to God, to spirit, whoever wanted to talk to me, you know. I don't know what else to do. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Anyways, I'm ready for this retrograde to be over for sure. For sure. So, yeah. Let me know what's been going on with you guys. You been feeling that or what? Or no? Just me? And then this morning, I get songs all the time like stuck in my head. This morning, I have a Janet Jackson song playing in my head. Um, that's the way love goes. I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, it's a good song. It's just random, you know? So maybe we'll get love messages today. I don't know. We'll see. So, anyways, since I have Carmen in here, Carmen sent me a gift, and I promised her I would wait until I was live to open it, and so I'll do that real quick, and then we'll get started with the readings. Thank you guys for continuing to follow me and listening to me blab. I love you guys so much. I hit 57,000 subscribers this week, which is great. Page keeps growing, so cool. You know, what helps my page grow the most is when you guys share my videos. Particularly if you're sharing them like in like tarot groups or on Facebook and stuff. So if you are one of those that shared, and I think because I get analytics on my YouTube, I had like over 1,000 shares on my last round of videos, which is awesome. That means you guys are sending them to your friends or you're posting them or whatever. That probably helps my page grow the most. So thank you if you were one of those who did that. So let's see what we got. Now, I did a video on my other YouTube, and you could check out my other YouTube if you want. I don't do tarot over there. I just kind of like randomly talk about whatever's on my mind, kind of like I do here. But I did a painting video with my youngest son. We painted together like a canvas, and I'm not good at painting. I just do it because it's fun. And I originally wanted to send it to one of my followers, but she's in the UK, and it would have cost me like $250 to send this portrait that I painted, and the portrait wasn't worth $250. So I ended up sending her a hoodie instead to say thank you. And I thought, wow, well, I really want to do something with this painting. And Carmen, you're so good to me. Like, you were the first person that came to mind, so I sent Carmen my my painting. And if you want to see the painting, you can check it out on my other YouTube. So I hope you hang it up, and I hope you love it. Okay. Did you say I was supposed to take a picture of the box? Or did I already do that? This is heavy. Okay. This is the box. What does it say? Aww. It says Dana. Can you guys see it? Look how beautiful that is. Thank you, Carmen. It says Dana. Some people in life make you laugh a little louder, smile a little bigger, and live a little better. You have been a blessing. Sorry, you have been a blessing from the start. I love you with all my butt. I would say my heart, but my butt is bigger. Good one. Thank you, Boo Love Carmen. Oh, Carmen, you got me all choked up on that one. Thank you, girl. That's so sweet. I will definitely put this up somewhere where I can see it. You are so thoughtful. And funny. She says, let me read it again. I love you with all my butt. I would say my heart, but my butt is bigger. Good one. Oh my gosh. You guys are the best. I'm going to put that on my mantle. Thank you. All right, guys. So other than the retrograde making me feel crazy, I've been doing all right, actually. I've been hanging in there, going with the flow, whatever. So let's see what this week is going to bring for all of us. I didn't cry, but I did get choked up for a second. Because it's just so sweet of you. Honestly. Okay. Yeah, so let's go through all the zodiac signs, shall we? We have about 150 in here. That's a good starting number, I think. And wishing the best for everyone. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot. Okay, it's more of the traditional deck. And see what we get out for you guys. And yes, we shall go from there. Don't thank me for all I do. I love being here. I love being connected with all of you. So, okay. I love you too. All right, let's go. Aries, you're up first. Hoping for messages that are in the highest good of anybody who is drawn to watch this reading, and that we all have a peaceful week. And let's see what kind of messages we get, shall we? So Aries, you're going to start us off, and your card already flew out. It's the flow. I like that card for you. That's exactly what I was just talking about, like not letting this retrograde get to you, going with the flow, not letting yourself get overwhelmed. You know, try to tap into your more harmonious side. So like if you feel frustrations coming up this week, Aries, then I think that the best thing to remind yourself is that you may not have control over the circumstances, but you have control over how you allow it to affect you and if you dwell on it or not. And that's a choice. Okay, so try to keep that in mind this week. This talks about, you know, having support within the energy though. So I feel like you're being supported in this. So you may find it easier to kind of let go than maybe typically you would. If you're tapping into that, okay? Yeah, and what do I get out? The Tower. It came out in the reverse though. There might be some things that are out of your control, you know, and control is but an illusion, Aries. So this is saying don't let this knock your foundation away from you. Don't let this destabilize any growth that you've already went through, because you know, this energy really may be testing you, but you're handling it. You know what I'm saying? The Tower is in the reverse, meaning like there might be things that are a little bit unsettling or shocking that may come out during this week or all the way till the end of the retrograde, but it's also like nothing you can't handle. You know what I'm saying? Nothing you can't overcome, right? Yeah. So let's see. have the Queen of Swords here, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so I definitely feel like Aries, your intuition is on fire during this time period. All right, but lower that sword a little bit, okay? So when you get to feeling like frustrated or overwhelmed, no need to like cut anybody's head off, you know what I'm saying? Like lower it a bit. There's emotional satisfaction here this week, but there's also a sense of feeling lost, regret, remorse, or someone in your environment, particularly if you're dealing with an air sign or a Scorpio. They may be going through something like emotional turmoil, is the word that came to my mind when I looked at these cards. And you may find yourself wanting to detach yourself from that energy or that person if it's another person. You may also find yourself wanting to comfort eat or comfort drink or comfort yourself in some form or fashion. But be careful with that, because if you do like indulge and you overindulge this upcoming week, it will put you in a really dark space. You know, like I'm having a hard time talking about this. Like I feel like it will really bring your brain to like what you fear as opposed to what you hope for. So let's clarify that. All right, what's the Queen of Swords? The Queen of Swords is the Six of Swords, the Sun, and the Chariot. So good news is here, okay? The good news is you're going to keep your wits about you and move things forward. Some of you possible travel this week. You may need to travel this week. For others of you, this is just like trying to stay connected with your flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that you are consciously, forcing yourself to stay with your more optimistic thoughts rather than let your mind go to your fears. And that's what's actually being encouraged for you to do. Okay, so I do sense like that's kind of where you're putting your energy. And this too shall pass. So this energy won't linger very long. Am I back? I cannot stand